Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down all the Orbital and Eagle stratagems in Helldivers 2, ranked from D tier all the way to S tier, based entirely on how they perform against Automatons. I've played these missions countless times, and I'm sharing my experience on which stratagems actually make a difference in the heat of battle. Let's dive in and start with the bottom of the barrel. D tier, extremely niche and situational, not outright bad, but often outclassed by stronger options in the higher tiers. C tier, niche stratagems that can be good in the right situation, but usually held back by one major drawback. B tier, fun to use with some niche situations where they shine, but not the most optimal overall. A tier, strong picks that make a real impact and consistently feel like they're helping you secure the win. S tier, the best of the best. These stratagems are always useful, no matter the mission or team composition. Orbital smoke, bottom of D tier. Orbital smoke is really a niche tool. Its main purpose is to obscure vision and help with evasion, but against Automatons it just doesn't make the cut. It can't damage enemies or destroy fabricators, and while it can buy your team a moment to retreat or regroup, there are usually better options. Its utility is limited, and in a game that rewards aggressive play, hiding behind smoke rarely feels like a winning strategy. Orbital EMS strike, D tier. The EMS strike is all about utility, stunning enemies in its radius without dealing any damage. It's decent for crowd control or giving your team a window to act, but it demands coordination. Plus, it stuns allies too, which can backfire fast. It's useful in specific situations, but its reliance on follow-up attacks and the lack of direct damage keeps it low on the list. Eagle Napalm, D tier. Napalm looks intimidating, but it's underwhelming against bots. It's great for swarming bugs, but medium and heavy automatons barely notice the flames. It also can't destroy fabricators reliably, so its value in objective missions is limited. Basically, it's fun for area denial, but it won't win you battles against tougher enemies. Orbital Walking Barrage, C tier. The Walking Barrage dishes out heavy firepower, but its shells move forward, which makes it unreliable against stationary or defensive bots. It shines against larger enemy bases, but the accuracy issues and the long trajectory mean you need to plan your shots carefully. Great if you're targeting fortifications, less so for clearing dynamic enemy groups. Eagle Cluster Bomb, C tier. Cluster bombs are good for light crowd control, especially against bugs, but they struggle against medium or heavy bots. Their scatter damage doesn't destroy objectives consistently, so their effectiveness in automaton missions is limited. They're situational and not reliable for heavy engagements. Orbital Airburst Strike, C tier. Airburst strikes are flashy but inconsistent. They break up groups of smaller bots but fail against armoured units, and there's a real risk of friendly fire due to shrapnel. Effective in niche scenarios like controlling patrols or small choke points, but far from a primary strategy. Eagle Smoke, C tier. Eagle Smoke is versatile. It can destroy fabricators, obscure vision, or help with tactical retreats, but bots can still track you through the smoke, and it also blocks your own vision. Quick cooldown and flexibility give it some utility, but inconsistent results keep it in C tier. Orbital Napalm Barrage, C tier. Napalm excels at crowd control and area denial, but heavy bots shrug it off. It can chip away at structures and weaken groups of smaller enemies, making it situationally useful, but not reliable enough to rank higher. Orbital Rail Cannon Strike, C tier. The rail cannon packs a punch against single heavy targets like hulks and fabricators, but its auto-targeting can occasionally lock on to the wrong enemy. Its cooldown and lack of multi-target capabilities hold it back, even though it's devastating when used correctly. Eagle Strafing Run, B tier. The Strafing Run is excellent for concentrated linear fire, destroying fabricators, tanks and hulks. It's quick, low risk and reliable, especially when enemies patrol predictable paths. Its limitation is only that it covers a straight line, so spread out targets can reduce its effectiveness. Orbital Precision Strike, B tier. Precision Strike remains strong for eliminating heavily armoured targets and structures. While detector towers may require second strike now, its low cooldown and high damage make it consistent for controlling objectives and thinning out patrols. Eagle 110mm Rocket Pods, B tier. Rocket pods shine against armoured units like tanks and cannons and can destroy spawners safely. They have a quick cooldown and are precise, making them reliable for repeated strikes. Fast moving enemies can dodge them, but their versatility keeps them in B tier. Orbital Gas Strike, B tier. Gas Strike is a flexible stratagem for crowd control and objectives. It damages swarms of small bots, slows and confuses heavier units like hulks, and can disrupt objectives. Not enough to kill tanks or hulks alone, but its utility and fast cooldown make it a dependable B tier option. Orbital Laser, A tier. The Orbital Laser is devastatingly precise. It can take down hulks, demolish factories, and handle fortified areas efficiently. Limited uses keep it from being in S tier, but its reliability and damage output make it an A tier mainstay. Eagle 500 kg Bomb, A tier. When it hits, it obliterates heavily armoured enemies and structures. Delay, small blast radius, and difficulty hitting fast targets prevent it from ranking higher, but it's a strong pick for objective-focused missions. Orbital Gatling Barrage, A tier. The Gatling Barrage excels at crowd control, staggering heavy units, and penetrating armour. Its fast cooldown ensures consistent support, and it can suppress multiple targets effectively. The 120mm Orbital Barrage is precise and reliable, handling light to medium outposts, smaller objectives, and concentrated enemies. It's perfect for controlling choke points and clearing moderate defences. The 380mm Orbital Barrage is the ultimate objective busting tool. Its massive firepower can clear entire bases and bunkers in one strike. Blitz missions love it, and sequential barrages can destroy even the toughest fortresses. Eagle Airstrike, top of S tier. The Eagle Airstrike sits at the very pinnacle. It handles tanks, hulks, and factories with ease, provides area denial, and breaks up swarms of smaller bots. Versatile, reliable, and devastating, it's the go-to stratagem for any Automaton mission. And there you have it, my full tier list for Orbital and Eagle stratagems in Helldivers 2. From D tier underperformers to top of the game S tier powerhouses. This list is based on countless hours of fighting automatons and seeing what actually works in the field. Which stratagem do you swear by? Drop your favourite in the comments, and let me know if you found any hidden combos that make your missions easier. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Helldivers 2 guides, and I'll see you in the next drop.